Hi, I'm Andrew Horder from Joyful Genius Coaching and also host of the Surrey BeCollaboration meeting. Before I came to BeCollaboration, I actually said to somebody, who I didn't know at the time was a BeColl member, that what I was looking for was a group of people who I could work together with on stuff. I'm a coach, I help people find their genius, and I want to work with people on doing stuff interesting together. So Beju Solanki said to me, well, come along to this BeColl thing, see what you think. I think it might just suit you. Have you ever heard of Jill and O'Connor? No. Well, come along in anyway. So I toddled along. I walked into the venue, and my first experience of BeCollaboration was I couldn't quite figure out where I was supposed to go. I was standing there looking a little bit lost, and this great tall lanky fella sort of leapt up out of the chair where he was talking to some people and said, "You looking for BeCollaboration? Here you go, it's in there." That was Dave Caudle, who's now my cohort running the Surrey meeting. And that was BeCollaboration for me. It was looking out for each other. It was not just focusing on ourselves, but looking at what else, who can we help people with. It was fantastic. That day, I knew I had to join. There was no doubt about it at all in my mind. In fact, I was quite surprised that Jill didn't ask me for my money there and then. It wasn't until the next day she phoned me and said, "What do you think?" I said, "Yeah, come on, I want to do this." So that was my real early experience of BeCollaboration. It was just me. What I'd been missing before was everyone was, what can I sell you? What can you buy from me? What can I buy from you? It wasn't what can I do for you? What can we do together? And that made an enormous difference to me. When I stepped up and said, yes, okay, I actually want to get involved in running one of the meetings, that's when I really came into my own. Standing up in front of the room, being responsible for that room, being responsible for the energy of the people in the room and the fun that they were going to have, changed me completely. Changed me from a presenter to a host. Now when I stand up in front of a room, I'm much more me than I ever was. I used to stand up and I would present and I would be Andrew the coach and this is how I do coaching. Now I can just be me. And it's that ability to just relax and be me in the BeColl room that has allowed me to take that out into the rest of the world. I've learned a vast amount that I use in my coaching. I've learned it from other coaches and I've learned it from just the other members. Everybody's got something amazing to share. I learned an incredible amount from my conversations at the bar with Jerry, who's a surveyor. He's an amazingly deep guy. And that's the sort of conversations that we have in BeColl. We go really deep, which is it's my kind of place. I love going deep. So my commitment to BeColl is to get the Surrey group really buzzing. We've got a great group there, and we want to get more people into it, so more people get to experience I've got to use the word, it's the joy of being there and opening up our genius. One of the things I do is a thing called core process, where I help people figure out, what is their genius? What's that one thing they do when they're at their best? And some of my most favourite ones I've done with people in BeCollaboration. My own is encouraging potential, so you can see why BeCollaboration is so brilliant for me. But I've had people come out as inciting awesomeness. Ask around the group, see if you can find out who that is. You probably won't need to ask too many times because that's what he is. And other ones I've had is igniting dreams. And that kind of sums BeCollaboration up for me. Because we are seeing now groups of people coming together doing stuff that they've always talked about doing. And they haven't quite had the support, the energy, the collaboration to go and do this stuff. There's some incredible stuff happening in business and some really amazing stuff in the education arena that's coming out. that's going to change how kids are educated, to be honest. And it's pretty damn fantastic, I reckon. My own collaborations, well, not a direct collaboration with a collaborator, but through somebody I met in BeColl, Jackie Perkins, I got to go and meet one of her franchisees, Kate Nicholson, who really ought to be a member, but we'll get there eventually. And we're putting on a workshop that's combining the colour consultations that Jackie's business does with finding your genius that I do. So watch this space for that one. That one's going to be coming up. For the future, BeCollaboration is going places. We're really getting some traction now where people are getting together and doing stuff that is going to make a difference to the world. It really is. Now, if you want to be a part of that, and I'd love for anybody who's watching this and has watched this far to be a part of that, you should be coming along. I'd love to invite you to come along to the Surrey meeting, which is on the third Thursday of every month, apart from August and December, down in Banstead in Surrey at the moment. It would be great to see you there.